Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming back to Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice.
The light by the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it.
Is he
It's
there?
not real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
We will go to the tree. But what's this? Like, there's supposed to be something there. One, two. Oh. I see. This might be connected to the door over there. There were 4 points and 4 figures, and that's number 3.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
That's the 4th one. There is that old Klingon proverb, vengeance is a dish best served cold. But many a people have been brought to ruin seeking vengeance.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
I don't know that legend, or the name of that weapon. I don't know if it is actually part of lore or something they just made up, but so far the way that this game has presented itself, it feels like it's more traditional lore. Okay.
Take a sword.
A sword. Take it. Don't take it.
It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending.
It's coming from there and there.
Oh, what are they?
Look.
Where's it coming from? She started something. Oh.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trial.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Find it.
The metal. The runes.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard.
Find the shards.
Okay.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Can I focus from here?
Look.
Okay.
Get closer.
What can you see?
Go to it. It's not safe.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we?
Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air.
You can feel the dead.
Why would Dillian do this?
Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here.
Why would he do something so dangerous?
It can't be Dillian.
Okay.
Dillian would never do that.
He would never risk her life.
He cares about her too much.
He loves her. He doesn't love her.
He does.
It's not Dillian, it's a trick.
He loves her.
Anything to do with this wagon? Just... no. Alright.
Don't go in there.
A
You have to go in. Take the torch.
torch, please.
Take it.
Thank you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Let's go left.
I'll find him.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Don't step on that.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen.
It's getting louder.
There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
I can't hear the voice. Although I heard that. Can you light the braziers here? No. Okay.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You
Look.
let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
I can't run. Okay. I'm stepping on this. Didn't make a difference. Okay. So, I go this way. Go right. I went left.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
I heard something there. Okay, let's light this one. Go this way. Well, we got something different here. Let's check out the door. That's not a door. Sometimes you can't tell.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What?
What's this?
Not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Was that way open originally? Try here again. Quickly backtrack to the previous room. Because... wow, this is messed up. That's a cave-in. That's a grate. No. Go back this way. I'm seeing about that secret room by trying to go into a hole. Okay.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
This is the secret room.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Itchy, sorry.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more.
Keep going.
There's more.
You're tired, but you have to keep going.
There's still more.
There's always more to do.
It's not going to be easy.
You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much.
Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy.
No. Too much to do.
The voices there, they're actually making it very hard to consider doing another recording today. I will see. But before I go, I'm going to share an absolutely horrible story that a trans person went through. That as a community we tried to get them out and to a safe place. And all I can say is the reason why I'm sharing it is that they did get to a safe place. And they had a chance. They came out as trans to their father. The father did not take it well. I will not use the language that the father did. But what the father did just shows how bad a parent can be to their child. The father took a loaded handgun, safety off, and handed it to their child and said, "Go on then, kill yourself." This is a parent to their child. Parents are people. They can be horrible. They can also be wonderful. That trans person is safe now. They got out. They made the right choice. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please do be safe. And if you or someone you know could use some help, maybe one of the links in the description below might be what they need. Until next we meet, again, be safe. Goodbye.